The destructive effects of natural disasters in Japan and also man-made disasters in the Middle East as the threat of war looms. Kamustahin po natin ang ating mga kababayan sa pagsisimula ng Kababayan LA. Disasters against which we are powerless. We cannot control that, as proven by the recent events in Japan, earthquake and then tsunami. And then there are man-made disasters, particularly violence in the Middle East as the threat of war looms. And caught in between, kawawa naman po ang ating mga overseas Filipino workers. Kaya po kamustahin natin sila ngayong hapon sa Kababayan LA sa tulong ng balita. Pinoy na Pinoy, Weekend Balita. Ronnie Ligo, Editor-in-Chief of Midweek and Weekend Balita, thank you for joining us this afternoon on Kababayan LA.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat at sa lahat po na nanonood ng Kababayan LA.
Alright, magandang hapon, Ronnie, dito sa California, but in other parts of the globe, it's not really very good. Let's talk first about the nuclear crisis in Japan. It deepens, napakaraming mga reactors na nagkakaroon ng problema, and what worries us, among other things, yung kalagayan ng ating mga overseas Filipino workers in that area.
Yeah, we are talking about 300,000 Filipinos na nagtatrabaho sa Japan, and of course we talk about this our OFWs dun sa Tohoku region, about 4,500. The Philippine Air Force announced that they are ready to evacuate kung sino man ang Filipino na gustong umalis sa bansa na yan.
Okay, but we shouldn't be stopping at that. I know that we discussed this also on Monday. Is the Philippine government ready to do something to help these displaced overseas Filipino workers?
Alam mo, isang $64 million question, kasi marami tayong mga kababayan na tumutulong sa ating bansa, and we're not even talking about the Middle East. Marami rin tayong mga kababayan dyan na nagsilikas na. Of course, the threat in Japan is now yung tinatawag nating nuclear problem. 4 of the nuclear reactors dyan sa region na yan, they're having problems, and etong kinatatakot natin the particles, the dust particles from the radioactive materials, baka maapektuhan yung mga residente and their evacuation. So pinag-uusapan nila, the Filipinos who want to leave Japan, we're ready anytime that you want to go, we'll fly you out.
Okay, let's touch on this a little bit also, Ronnie, yung radiation scare. We touched on this yesterday on the show with a different, with our correspondent from Manila, but how is it now in Manila?
Kasi ang maganda dyan is yung wind pattern na from Japan, it's going towards the Pacific Ocean. Hindi naman yan parang umiikot tapos babalik sa bayan natin, Well, hopefully, of course, sana walang pumunta sa atin. However, like meron nga report dyan, tayo, like we're going to fly to New York, we catch radiation, anything, na lahat ng activities natin, merong radiation anywhere. Pero hindi ibig sabihin yan, is it a level na maapekto tayo at magkakaroon tayo ng cancer or anything else na makakapekto sa ating kalusugan.
Okay, and speaking of epekto, directly affected by the violence in the Middle East right now are the overseas Filipino workers in Bahrain. In fact, in-advise na sila ng Philippine government na lumikas at umalis. What is going on there, Ronnie?
31,000 Filipinos ang nandun sa Bahrain, at sinasabi nga ng Philippine government, this is the time to leave now. Recently, 1,000 troops from Saudi Arabia at United Arab Emirates ay ipinasok yung Bahrain na yan sa city nila, yung Manama, kung saan nagkakaroon ng protesta against King Hamad, 200 years na yan, 2 centuries nagahari ang mga pamilya na yan, ngayon nga nagpo-protesta yung kanilang mga sariling tao, So, tinatawag nila ngayon ang ating mga kababayan, this is the time to go, you have to leave now. We are talking about 31,000 overseas Filipino workers, and of course, 25,000, half of the 25,000 Filipinos in Libya have already evacuated. Isa pang gulo dyan din.
Okay, Ronnie, how willing are our kababayans to leave? Because we talked about this before. Some of them have paid everything that they got in order to be placed to different job placements dyan sa Middle East. And now they have nothing to go back to when they go back to the Philippines.
That's true, First, sa Japan, 1,000 Filipinos have left. So, meron ibang willing, merong ibang hindi, Sa Libya, like I said, half of the 25,000 Filipinos, overseas Filipino workers have left because wala silang choice kundi lumikas dahil nga nagkakagulo doon. At ito naman ngayon sa Bahrain, pagka ganitong meron na mga sundalo, no, at gusto nang gibain itong pagpoprotesta, ayun na yung tinatawag na gulo na yan at magkakaroon ng patayan kasi dyan.
All right, we are going to...
own choice.
Okay, we are going to be closely monitoring the developments from that region as well as from the reactors and the nuclear crisis in Japan. Ronnie, for now, thank you so much for sharing that information with us. I know there's more news to be had. Midweek and Weekend Balita also online.
Aming pong website, balita.com po.
All right, thank you so much. More power to you. That was Ronnie Ligo, Editor-in-Chief of Midweek and Weekend Balita. Magbabalik pa po ang Kababayan LA. This time, let's talk about some immigration updates for you. Don't go away.